So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. Nice job finding the seam.
Here we go.
Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Here we go,
Now second down throw for Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Go! 13, Lou! Take right open. Red.
A first down throw for... Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Broncos have it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought. Knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Nick snap on first and 10. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up fourth down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
On red.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hey, run! Easy.
Once again, it's Etienne. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Red on red. Here we go, sir.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Lisa 24. Here we go, sir.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They send Sutton in motion. A run now with McLaughlin. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, McLaughlin. And he'll manage to pick up about... That's Darnell Savage up from the secondary to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. Mims sent in motion here. Tremendous pursuit. They force him out of bounds behind the line. It'll be a loss of 3 on the play. Here's a 3rd and 10. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 3-0 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. It is 3rd and 10. He'll try to get this one on the ground. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. The Jaguars have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
All right, let's go. Sink right.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That into the hands of Travis Etienne. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Route. Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Hey, Lion. 11. Silver.
Now Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Red.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Hey, run. Silver.
Now here's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. So, 4th down, and on comes the rookie, Cam Little, for this Jaguar field goal. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will tie the game at 3 apiece.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He fields it at the 8. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Open man, downfield, it's Franklin. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
The defense is just going to have to find a way, Mike, frankly, to just make this more challenging from the time the quarterback has in the pocket to the amount of separation the receiver has downfield. At this level, that is just too easy. They've got to tighten up both their coverage and find a way to get some pressure on the quarterback. Because if they don't do either, expect a lot more big chunk plays like we just saw there.
Now give on the ground. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
Let's go now. Nike and team. Alert! Alert! Let go.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll stick with him again. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Mims sent in motion here. A run here. It's McLaughlin. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Fred on red.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. Lawrence now on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
24.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. To return, it's Mims. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
On the set.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
18, pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Go!
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
70 ring, 70 ring.
They'll go play action with Nix. A ball deep for the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with the deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Buffalo 18. Check out.
Nix gonna throw for it. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Broncos are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their 1st read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Start on the ground, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. To the ground, he'll get it again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they get the timeout. on now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. And this would set the new standard, a 67-yard attempt. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And their drive will begin at the... They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hawks, 7, Hawks, check.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Bronco. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, Broncos.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
18,
Play action now. It's Nix. He'll let one go. Down the middle. To the goal line and in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Will Lutz now for the PAT. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
The carry here for ETN. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Silver.
To throw is Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
From the gun, a give to ETN. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Red.
2nd down, Lawrence. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Sending a receiver right. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. First and 10. Nick's going to keep it on the zone read. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Go! Hurt! Track at 60. Go!
2nd down. Nix. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, Continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Take off.
Throwing. Nix. He'll get this out to his running back. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Back to throw is Nix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Mims sent in motion here. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And 4th down's coming up.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This from 45 yards away. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready, break. On red. Hey, kill, 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 kill. 30 left. Here we go, huh?
On 1st down, Lawrence. Open man, that's Devin Duvernay. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. ETN now on 1st and 10. Second down and 8.
Rip, 23. It's hot.
Once again, it's ETN. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Fred on red.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Got his man at the 6. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a loose football. And the defense has it.